Hey guys, welcome back to my Corvette vlog. I really appreciate it, and I'm really enjoying spending this time with you here on YouTube. If you're a fan of cool sports cars and you love Corvette and you want a little insight on what's going on with retail representation, well, that's what I do here in this vlog. We gotta just share a little bit of everything, have some fun, act a little goofy, keep you informed. It's all around Corvette, so welcome to the vlog. I came in early this morning, and a guy upstairs in our office, he is as nutty as I am about Corvette diecast models, and I just got kind of this thing where I really like Corvette police car diecasts. Now you may have seen on my blog site, I had this big 1/18 scale matte black diecast I just got a couple of months ago. I'm actually having lights put on that Corvette, and we'll share that. Here, little working lights, yeah, in the front and the back, the top, all that stuff, yeah. Thank you, Mark, for that hookup, I appreciate it. But Gary got me this. Policia, something new. And usually Hot Wheels is the big deal with Corvette. It's been a while since I've seen Matchbox come out with anything significant. So this was kind of cool. This was a nice way to start my day. Hey, this past weekend as well was the Rolex 24-hour race with Corvette. No matter what happens, those guys make us proud to be Corvette owners, would-be owners, and just fan of the sport and fan of America's sports car, Corvette. Man, they didn't finish where they wanted to, but you know what? They just kept digging, and they didn't give up. The other thing that I thought was neat, and I'll show you just a quick little clip here, is that you were able, the technology is just so freaking cool that you could see the in-car camera. You're like right there with the guys. Then he had the side shot with the driver. I mean, it's amazing that I love watching a race on TV anyways. I actually like being there and hear the cars roar. I mean, that's the best. But being able to see the in-car camera stuff just brings us to a whole new level. I don't think people really realize how cool that is. We shared the link on our blog over the weekend, but here's a couple quick snippets from the in-car and from the driver's perspective during the race of the Rolex 24 Hours. So hey, how about this? 2000 pewter coupe. Boy, was that color so popular back in 2000. Pewter metallic. Oh my gosh. You know what's crazy about this car? I have a client coming in today for the car. But I sold this car brand new in 2000. Wait a minute, that's not even funny or cute. 2000. I feel old. Hey, can we cut that part out? I remember back in the C5 days, people used to ask me all the time, what's the SCV? Hey, how many of you out there watching right now know what SCV is on a C5 Corvette? Speed compensated volume. And this gives you different intervals in which the speed will increase the volume of the radio based on where you had it set at idle, and then continue on from there. So when you go faster, the radio volume increases as well with the speed of the car. Speed compensated volume. That C5 Corvette from 97 to 2004 was a heck of a car. You know what, if I still get a chance, now some of you are gonna go, oh no, are you kidding me? No, I'm not kidding. If I get a chance, I don't ever have time. If I get a chance, and I've been kind of scoping, looking for a deal, I found a couple of nice, bright cars for myself personally. I still, and a lot of guys watching know I'm a huge pace car fan, and still with a big desire to be Chevrolet's first non-celebrity, Indy 500 pace car driver. I would like to have a 98 pace car. I just like that car, man. That purple and the yellow wheels and the yellow seats. And I had an opportunity to buy one 3 years ago, and it was a perfect car. A good friend and customer of mine, Sam in New York, did a great job reinforcing the seats. Nice, clean car. Could have bought it at a great price. I was just busy. Just busy, you know, when you're just busy, you feel guilty spending money on yourself. So I didn't do it. Regret it. Okay, so I always do it like this video series.
Sweet.
Okay, guys. So I guess this car you could say is kind of going home. 2000 Corvette, as I told you, that I sold brand new from the Canton, Ohio area. These folks, Daryl and his wife, going back to the Canton, Ohio area. 17 years later. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, it is crazy.
Isn't that weird?
Thank you so much.
You guys are big Corvetters. You guys are part of the Buckeye Corvette Club.
Correct.
What are the other Corvettes that you have right now?
73, big block 4-speed, an 88 convertible. We just recently sold that. Wanted to upgrade to something a little bit more comfortable for long drives.
Sure, a lot more room in the back.
Absolutely.
Yeah, C5 was known for that. You can pack, you'll love and be spoiled how much room you can just shove everything back there. Yeah.
Can't wait for a big trip.
Congratulations. Appreciate
Thank
the
you,
business.
Rick. Thank you
Thanks,
so
you
much.
guys. You bet. And we like to share real people here on the vlog, and that's what it's all about. Everything's real. My representation, the car, you, situations. And wait to hear this one phone call I got in a little bit. Oh my gosh. Yeah, cuckoo. But anyways, I had a guy that just saw our recent vlog about driving up and down the steep inclines. Didn't realize, we kind of heard, but he didn't really know, pinpoint that this was the location in Ohio for the big Corvette dealer. He got in a car and he drove up the very next day, and it was fantastic to meet him, and he allowed us to share his quick visit here on the vlog. This is Jeff from Southern Ohio. Saw our vlogs. I appreciate that. You know, here's what I thought was cool. One thing he said to me, and I said, hang on a second, I gotta go grab my camera and share this on the vlog. He says, I've wanted one of these cars since I was a teenager.
That's the truth.
Isn't that cool? That's great, man. You're getting ready to retire in a couple of months, right?
Yeah, 2 months.
Good for you, man. Congratulations. That's great. He's shivering. It is freezing right now. But he's so excited.
I think I'm shivering because I'm excited.
That's great. I'm glad you made the trip. Not the most ideal weather to look at these cars, but you know, that anticipation and that planning for spring market seems this year, because we've kind of had such a goofy winter, has really taken off a lot sooner for us here in the state of Ohio. So, well, of course, the Grand Sport, like we talked, for you, not having the engine, not needing all that, the Grand Sport's is a nice something that fits in that middle of Stingray and Z06. That's why they built it. Careful, some of this still icy over here, Jeff.
By the way, if I was to split open my head, this would be where to go. Come on.
Don't talk about dying, you ain't even got in the car yet. Many of you watching on the vlog, you're familiar with the situation that happened with this car where we tried to load it with that other guy. We cracked the rocker extension. Well, our customer was understanding, and now he's went with one of our preferred shippers. Worth the wait, because you can see now it's getting loaded properly in the proper manner and the proper truck. What shipper did he use before? I don't know. He got excited. I think he found a website online. It was called Doing Nothing. I'm sitting on my couch eating a bowl of Cheetos. I'll get a car there in a couple of days.com. I think that was the site that he went to. Anyways, that's the guy that showed up. Looking good, JW. Pretty soon it'll be in your driveway. Those of you who've been watching the vlog too, you're like, hey Rick, enough of the snow already. You know what, this is a dusting. Hey, Cleveland got 8 to 10 inches. I can handle this. This is good. We like Columbus. And of course, my tradition continues. One last little pat on the ass. Have a good trip. Hey JW, congratulations once again. Don't forget, once you get her, after all this drama that we've shared with everybody on the internet, hey, it's been educational and fun, hasn't it? Send us a picture of you by the car, man. Love to share that online in our digital family gallery on my Corvetteconti.com site. Thanks again, man. Should be there soon. You know, in our online representation of Corvette, a lot of folks know we do all kinds of business here in Ohio, but we do a lot out of state, and I get a question a lot. Hey, don't they sell Corvettes in California? Why do you guys do so much in California? It's just amazing, some of the torture that the customers, as an enthusiast, and knowing the anticipation that this car takes to get to the point of actually buying it. I mean, you just saw the one guy from Ohio. He's been dreaming about this car since he was a teenager. He's just getting ready to retire, and now he's getting ready to buy his Corvette. So when you walk into a dealership, you don't want to be greeted by a guy that's condescending and rude and just not enthusiastic, not passionate, certainly not knowledgeable. Well, this guy calls me out of the blue, finds us online. I appreciate his kind comments. I don't really want to get into the middle of his whole ordeal because he has an ordeal going on right now. Wouldn't have he ordered from us? And it's too bad there's a lot of misconstrued information, if you will, out there. I don't know his whole situation, so I'm not going to really make an official comment on it, but I wanted to show the conversation. Give me a second here and put this up on my put the speaker, put it on my cell phone. I'm going to put it up to the microphone here so you can hear the voicemail. It was a three-way call between him, the dealer that he just ordered a car from, and it got there, and there was a confusion on what wheels you're supposed to get and all this doo-dah, and the guy's on there, the guy wanted no part of it. All right, so here you go.
I'm on the phone with the manager, the new car manager over at, and I talked with you a couple hours ago about the 5YX wheels and on the $5,000 upcharge and what the customer could be expected to get. If you could please, I understand your time's very valuable, and I'll probably owe you some. I'll owe you personally on this, and I'll write a great blog post about it. If you could please give the person who's about to give you his info a call, I would appreciate it. His name is, go ahead. You hang up on me. Wow, you did.
No, I didn't, sir. You know why? Because I'm a professional. Let me settle you down because I know you're frustrated. I'm getting frustrated.
We're on voicemail. We're on voicemail with the person. Could you please give this manager your name and phone number, and then I can cut this voicemail off?
No, sir. I'm not going to talk to anybody about your deal. So if
I'm
you
not
call back,
going to talk about my deal. I'm asking you to talk about what you get when you order the 5XY for $5,000. And as I said, this is another person who is a specialist in Corvette who in a court of law would be considered an expert witness. He very much knows exactly what he comes out of because he blogged about this very specific thing on the very specific price. It came from his site where this thing came from. I guess you're still being quiet. All right. Hey, Rick, I apologize for this. I'll talk to you later. Big, long voicemail that you get nothing out of.
Oh, my gosh, that poor guy. Now, wait a minute. What did he say?
A specialist in Corvette who in a court of law would be considered an expert witness.
I'd be an expert witness? Oh, no way, dude. I want no part of that. I'm just a guy that loves Corvettes, loves talking and promoting them, loves sharing the experience. I just want to sell a bunch of cars. I don't even know what to say after that. Let's keep moving. You know, we've talked about this before too, and I just want to give you the awareness. If you're thinking about ordering a Corvette, and we bring you this accurate, up-to-date information, not to help other guys sell cars. We want to do business with you directly, and it gives you that much more confidence doing business with us, whether you're in our backyard or from afar. The situation is, and I talked about this on the phone with a couple of guys the other day, and just, in my 22nd year of selling Corvettes, I anticipated this was going to happen with the plant shut down in the summer, tying in the new paint plant extension and all the other stuff they're going to be doing. I was worried they were going to shut orders off early, and we just got notification. We put it on the blog, the Corvetteconti.com blog, that orders are done for 2017 Corvettes on April 13th. So what does that mean for you right now? It means it's time for you to get a checkup. From the neck up. You want to order your car? You got to order right now. I should have been wearing an Army Sergeant hat or something. I told you. Hey, didn't I say in the other vlog, sometimes we just act like an idiot? But we're getting the message across. So absolutely, if you're looking to order a 2017 Corvette, no games, no wrong information, flexible pricing, fun, fair, and great allocations. Let's get those orders in now. Spring market's right around the corner. We've got all kinds of fun stuff to share on this vlog. I'm so glad you're here right now. Thanks for all the support, everybody. Hey, and just a quick reminder, we've got a little bit of time for you to get a few more pictures in of your custom Corvette hood liners. We're going to do one vlog where we just share all kinds of awesome custom pictures of Corvette hood liners. That's coming up real soon. You can email those directly to me at the email address up on the screen right now. Look forward to seeing them. Thanks. Okay, say it with me, everyone. If you're ready to stop dreaming and start driving, I want to be your guy. I want to earn your business, and I look forward to being a part of your Corvette family.
Check.